Does the European Commission, in its proposal, get the right balance on?
In a word, it does. 2 words. The Commission has done a very solid and very deliberative piece of work. It has done so on the basis that strong encryption is here to stay. It will be here going forward, and it is necessary, it is essential for our online communications and commerce. And so what it does is present ministers with various actions that can be taken to enable law enforcement agencies to deal with this reality.
The subject is usually presented as the conflict between privacy and security. What would you say to those people who want to have, say, a backdoor for law enforcement authorities?
Well, I think the concern is a legitimate one, obviously. I think it's a given that there will, in many types of situations, be communication and information that is not accessible to law enforcement in decrypted form. However, the types of solutions that people sometimes quite flippantly talk about, such as backdoors or general weakening of security systems, those types of solutions would undermine the general level of cybersecurity in society, and it would be a disproportionate cost. Clearly, the law enforcement and counterterrorism techniques is a whole set of different tools. Dealing with encrypted communication is just one small piece of a much larger pie.
Being broadly positive about the Commission's proposals, where do you think it could have been strengthened?
I think one point where the Commission might have taken or expressed a stronger view would have been to say to member states, in your national efforts in law enforcement and counterterrorism, national security, you should not do X, Y, and Z. It is excessively dangerous to pursue these types of solutions such as backdoors and so on. We did not see that strong political statement in the Commission's text, and there are reasons for that. But that is one area where we could have seen a stronger and more productive statement from the Commission.
What next?
As we understand it, the Commission is going to, it has announced various initiatives, and one of them is a structured dialogue between industry and law enforcement authorities. What we would ask the Commission is to make sure that dialogue be transparent and inclusive and include civil society organizations and technical experts as well.